Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel WWE. My name is Kirk Taylor. So it's about time to fast review of the latest episode of Monday Night Raw. Let's decide, was it a good show or a bad show? So let's review it right now. And I'm gonna tell you what a Monday Night Raw it was. WWE decided to go inside their all errors and mistakes, and right now they are giving us the best product as they can. Can you imagine that? Of course I'm just kidding, and I mean it was absolutely horrible show for the third week in a row after WrestleMania. How can they just do this? I mean, what is this? So let's go step by step and look at this. So we finished last week with Mace and T-Bar unmasked, and right now, we've been announced that it will be a rematch of last week tag team battle. So before the match even started, we've got a promo from T-Bar and Mace, and for some point, they just unmasked, and right now they have a face paint. And why? Nobody explains. They just decided to do this. So right now they continue to talk about destruction, extinction and all this stuff, but actually they never done anything like this. So okay, so they come to the ring, and then we have an argument between Braun Strowman and Drew McIntyre backstage, and Braun Strowman decided that, you know what, I don't need you, Drew McIntyre, you're just a kid, a punk, I'm gonna beat them by myself. So he decided that, well, it will be a 2-on-1 handicap match. Good stuff. And of course you understand how this match ended. It ended with a disqualification because at some point T-Bar and Mace decided to kick the hell out of Braun Strowman together, so the referees thought that, well, you know, it's too much, so cost a DQ. But then after this moment Drew McIntyre comes out, and at this point he decided, well, no, Braun cannot beat them all by alone, so I'm gonna help him after all. And then we proceed with a tag team match, and guess what, it also ended with no finish. Well, it's kind of finish, but not a real finish, because Braun and Drew McIntyre was counted out, so and after that Braun Strowman was very angry, so he just gave Drew a power slam and walk away. And after some time Braun just goes to Adam Pearce and says, well, you know what, I want a match with Drew McIntyre one-on-one, and you know, do you remember who won this match, triple threat match? Yes, it was Drew McIntyre, so right now he's the #1 contender. But who lost? Not me, but Randy Orton. So this means that I can be #1 contender. Well, it actually doesn't work like this, Braun Strowman, if you didn't know. But Adam Pearce says, well, okay. If you beat Drew in tonight's main event, you're gonna be added, and it will be a triple threat match at WrestleMania's Backlash. Oh my. And then it was a Miz TV show, and nobody tells us why Maurice is not here tonight, but Judd Morrison is back, but he wasn't there last week. And tonight also Elias is here with his friend, and they all decided to just sing a song, because Bad Bunny 2022 tour was sold out, and Miz thinks that this is all because of WrestleMania performance, which was made because of his help. Well, that's okay, that's again full of crap. And Damian Priest, of course, and interrupted, but this time he have friends, and you know who it was? It's New Day. Why? Nobody tells us, just because. And so they all three marched to the ring, and with a surprise, with Rotten Tomatoes, and they decided to throw this tomatoes to Miz, Morrison and Elias musicians band. And this is how a match started. But it ended with some distractions, so I guess we are gonna continue this program. And you know what, I have a question again. Where's AJ Styles and Omos, your Raw Tag Team Champions? So they won it at WrestleMania, and then for 3 weeks in a row they just not here, and nobody even tells us why it all happens. I mean, really, just give us some piece of information. WWE, you can tell us that there's something is happening, but no, they're just not there. And New Day is just feuding with Miz Morrison. This is it. But if you think that this was enough, but no, we've got a huge surprises after this. So we've got Sonya Deville with Charlotte Flair at backstage area, but then they decided to go to the ring. And as we all remember, Charlotte Flair decided to kick the hell out of poor referee guy. And then WWE announced that Charlotte was fined for $100,000 and she was suspended. So here, Sonya Deville decided that, you know what, well, it's if you pay the fine, so let's just say I'm sorry and this is it. So this was Charlotte Flair just has done. So she says, well, she respects all everybody, all the stuff. She just snapped. Sometimes it happens. Yeah, I'm apologize. And then Charlotte says, well, you know what, referee, you told us that, you tell me that, yeah, you haven't seen Rhea Ripley's interference in my match, so apologize to me also. Well, of course, this poor referee apologized to Charlotte, and this is it. So what was the point of everything? So I mean, well, if we didn't suspend Charlotte, it will be okay. Yeah, so she just snapped all the stuff, so we could have continued with this storyline. But we suspended her last week, and this week again she just comes back. So imagine this in a real life, in the office area, yeah, if you work. So somebody tells you that you are fired, but next day you just come back to your work like nothing happened, and everybody like, well, yeah, okay, yeah, she got fired yesterday, but today is a new day, so everything just fine. I mean, what is this? Absolutely no storytelling in it, no narrative. So it's just like this, you know, the WWE they don't know what to do with the storyline, so there's a twist after twist. What is happening? Then we have a promo from Sheamus, our US champion. And again, Humberto Carrillo comes out, and actually this time, yeah, he kicks the hell out of Sheamus and kind of won this battle with him. Yeah, there was no match, but still, well, I can't say that there's something new in it, but it's just good to see the US title, yeah, in the picture on TV, and it's kind of good to see Humberto Carrillo here, even though nobody mentions why he was absent and why and how he just comes back. Yeah, he just can do this. Well, so this would be fine. They can give a good match to us, and I guess that this match is going to happen at WrestleMania Backlash. Then we have a promo from our champion Bobby Lashley and MVP. So they basically said that triple threat potentially it's not fair, all this stuff. But then Bobby Lashley said that I'm gonna kick the hell out both of them, Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre. I don't care. I'm the champion. I'm the best. I'm the greatest, and it's almighty era and all this stuff. So just okay promo from champion. Then we have an interview with Matt Riddle, and actually our Randy Orton comes to him and says, well, you know what, I was thinking about for last week, maybe, yeah, let's give it a try. I underestimated you last week and you actually kind of beat me, yeah, so let's try to do this tag team and let's see how it's gonna all work out. Well, at least here we have some interview, yeah, before doing something. That would be fine. But still we have this RK Bro against Shelton and Cedric, and of course they lose Cedric and Shelton. So quite a good match, and yeah, Team RK Bro won here, and let's see how this is gonna continue. But of course it will end it with battle against, yeah, RKO versus Matt Riddle. So, but still, let's watch and see what's next. Then it was Sanjay Garza who's back at Raw again. So he gave flowers to Nia Jax, and after just 10 seconds, Nia Jax goes with these flowers and sees Mandy Rose and just throws them just on her face. So then we proceed to the tag team match with all these women. So it was Nia, Shayna and Rhea Ripley against Mandy, Dana and Asuka. And of course Bad Girls here won. Well, I don't like this mixing, yeah, with Raw title, with tag team titles, but well, never mind. All the women just was on the same ring, so I guess it will be quite okay. But of course it's not okay if we thought globally about this. Then we have another promo from Alexa Bliss with her doll Lily again. And yeah, she tells us that yeah, Lily is coming, so they don't like all these girls on our roster. So basically the same stuff that was last week. So again, nothing new. With more stories on this Monday Night Raw, so they really do not progress. Like we ended last week, and right now this week it was again the same. We are waiting here to see Alexa on the ring and what's gonna happen there. And one more question again: where's Bray Wyatt? So at Raw after WrestleMania he was back, and then just for 2 weeks he's absent. So where is he? Did somebody see Bray Wyatt? Anyone? Well, I guess no. Then we have a match Charlotte Flair versus Mandy Rose. Well, and of course, do you understand who's going to win here? Of course it was Charlotte. But what's funny, we have this backstage segment with Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. Yeah? And do you remember what was happening last year? Yeah? And here, like, nothing happens. Yeah, like, do you remember Men in Black? Yeah, with all these sticks, like... yeah, it's never happened. You didn't see anything. So it was like here again, and this is really quite bad. And then it was time for our main event. So Braun Strowman versus Drew McIntyre, and with help and with all distraction from T-Bar, Mace, MVP, and Lashley, Braun Strowman wins here, and right now he's gonna be added to WrestleMania Backlash main event. So it will be a triple threat for WWE title. So I guess they all did this just so Bobby Lashley can pin Braun Strowman in this match, and then we're gonna continue with the program with Drew McIntyre so they can finally have their own one-on-one rematch. So what can I say overall? Nothing new, really nothing new. It's almost the same situation each and every week here. And yeah, storylines actually a lot of storylines do not progress. So yeah, as I said, they are on the same situation and nothing new is happening. So this one is really bad. And of course, if we're gonna rate it, yeah, grade this show, of course it's gonna get a dislike. And it's really bad situation because it's a third week in a row from after WrestleMania. Yeah, so all shows after WrestleMania, it's kind of, you know, a new breath, a new season, yeah, something new, time to create some new stars, new storylines, all new. And here it's just absolutely really bad. And again, let's just do this a little bit comparison. Just watch Raw and SmackDown. SmackDown is good for a thing, yeah, I think, yeah, 2 weeks it was good, and this week again it's gonna be superb also because we have a Universal Championship match. Roman Reigns defended it against Daniel Bryan, so of course it's gonna be great. And here at Raw, so I don't really understand, you know, it's really bad, and I don't know how they're gonna change it, but really they need to change that as soon as possible. So this is it, my friends. It was my first review of Monday Night Raw. My name is Kirk Taylor with the WWE channel. Let me know what do you think about Raw this week on the comments down below. If you enjoy my videos, please do like, share and subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Bye.